Mrs. Vincent, Mayor?
Here's your little thing.
Hit the wood. Hit the wood.
Can I start it anyway, even if she's not sitting here? I'm going to say I can.
Yeah, you might as well. That's where we're going.
I'd like to call the council meeting of November 8th, 2023 to order. Let's all stand for the pledge.
Excuse me.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please call roll.
Perry. Here. Bilski. Klein.
Here.
Vincent.
Here.
Kurland.
Here. Okay, I will make a motion to excuse Brent Silver from the November 8th, 2023 council meeting. Do I have a second?
Second.
Look at that.
I'll defer.
That's fine. Thank you, Mr. Klein. Are there any oh, sorry. Why is this saying, that's not right. Anna, please call roll.
Perry. Yes. Klein.
Yes.
Vincent.
Yes.
Duber. Kurland.
Yes. I will make a motion to excuse Ryan Bilski from the November 8th, 2023 council meeting. Do I have a second?
Second.
Anna, please call roll.
Perry. Yes. Klein.
Yes.
Vincent.
Yes.
Duber. Kurland.
Yes. I will make a motion to approve the treasurer's report for September 2023. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Klein. Are there any changes or corrections? No.
Sorry. Dana.
Oh, Dana, sorry. Mrs. Cavender, would you like to say anything?
You have the cash account summary for September that shows our fund cash balance of $14,809,000 and some change. You have the summary for September with all funds reporting revenues for September of $806,449.50 and September expenditures of $2,617,192.82. Have a expenditure and revenue report for September, which is a quarterly report, so it shows all funds. Typically a non-quarterly, we just showed the general fund. The general fund shows 81% of collections of our budgeted for revenues and 64.71% of our budget on expenditures. And the only differences we have is a few timing differences, reclassification items that are noted on the report. So that's all I had.
Okay, that's cool. Does anyone have any questions? No? You have a microphone there.
That's why you can't hear people.
Please call roll.
Perry. Yes. Klein.
Yes.
Vincent.
Yes.
Duber. Kurland.
Yes. Okay, I will make a motion to approve the tax administrator's report for September 23. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Cavender?
We have the tax administrator report, which shows gross tax collections for all sources for the month of September at $440,589.18, which is just a little over $94,000 less than September of 2022. But we're $137,762 higher than year-to-date through September of 2022. So we're a little lower this month, but it's just a timing difference. I saw October's information and we're bouncing back up. You have your monthly gross reports that are showing the last 4 years by month of what the collections are. And then you have the monthly cumulative that shows the flow chart of where we are going compared to the last 4 years.
Okay, thank you. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, Anna, please call roll.
Perry. Yes. Klein. Yes. Vincent.
Yes.
Duber. Yes. Kurland.
Yes. Okay, we're going to have a discussion of the bills to be paid in the month of November in the amount of $200,713.37 and additional October expenses in the amount of $72,186.79. Anyone like to discuss this? No? All righty then. We're to audience comments related to agenda items only. Are there any audience comments related to agenda items? All right, old business of pending legislation in motion. We need to let you know that there will be a public hearing of ordinance 2023-16 on December 6th of 2023 at 7:45 PM.
You should see the advertisement for that public hearing in the Chagrin Valley Times tomorrow.
Okay. Excellent. All right, ordinance 2023-18, an ordinance repealing chapter 149 reward funds of the codified ordinances of Orange Village, second reading. And then ordinance 2023-19, an ordinance amending certain sections of chapter 147, employees generally of the codified ordinances of Orange Village and declaring an emergency, the second reading, and the administration is requesting a suspension of the rules. So I will make a motion to suspend the rules for ordinance 2023-19. Do I have a second?
Second.
Want to say anything? No? Anna, please call roll.
Perry?
Yes.
Klein?
Yes.
Vincent?
Yes.
Duber? Kurland?
Yes. And I will make a motion to pass ordinance 2023-19. Do I have a second?
Second it.
Thank you, Mrs. Perry. Now, any questions?
I think I just caught a typo. It goes from section 6, which is the insurance 147.16, to section 8. So section 8 should be number 7, section 9 should be number 8.
Still pass it?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Anna, please call roll.
Perry? Yes. Klein? Yes. Vincent?
Yes.
Duber? Kurland?
Yes. Okay, ordinance 2023-20, an ordinance amending certain sections of chapter 776, earned income tax of the codified ordinances of Orange Village and declaring an emergency, second reading. The administration is requesting suspension of rules, so I will make a motion to suspend the rules for ordinance 2023-20. Do I have a second?
Second it.
Thank you, Mrs. Perry. And Anna, please call roll.
Perry? Klein?
Yes.
Vincent?
Yes.
Duber? Kurland?
Yes. I will make a motion to pass ordinance 2023-20. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Klein. Any comments? Anna, please call roll.
Perry? Yes. Bilski? Klein?
Yes.
Duber? Yes. Vincent?
Yes. Okay, ordinance 2023-21 as amended, an ordinance providing compensation and benefits for village employees, repealing certain ordinances and declaring an emergency, second reading. Again, the administration is requesting suspension of the rules, so I will make a motion to suspend the rules for ordinance 2023-21 as amended. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Klein. Anna, please call roll.
Perry? Yes. Klein? Yes. Vincent?
Yes.
Duber? Kurland?
Yes. I will make a motion for passage of ordinance 2023-21 as amended. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's second reading, and we suspended it.
Oh, did you make a suspension?
Yes?
Yeah.
Not paying attention. All right, does anyone have any questions besides the mayor? No? All right, Anna, please call roll.
Perry? Yes. Klein?
Yes.
Duber? Vincent?
Yes.
Kurland?
Yes. Okay, new business and consideration of ordinance 2023-22, an ordinance amending the compensation for the clerk of courts and declaring an emergency, first reading.
Clerk of council.
You said court.
Courts.
Oh my gosh, clerk of council, sorry, reading too fast, saw a C. So that was the clerk of council and declaring an emergency. I will make a motion to suspend the rules for ordinance 2023-22. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mrs. Vincent. Anna, please call roll on suspension.
Perry? Yes. Klein?
Yes.
Vincent?
Yes.
Duber? Yes. Kurland?
Yes. Okay, I will make a motion for the passage of ordinance 2023-22. Do I have a second? Thank you, Mr. Duber. Anyone need to talk about anything? No? Anna, please call roll.
Perry? Yes. Klein?
Yes.
Duber. Vincent.
Yes.
Kurland.
Yes. Okay.
Missed people.
It's a range, but
Ray Klein.
This ordinance sets both the range and in the first sentence of section 1, it sets the stipend at $800 per month.
I might have been busy this week and not reading everything clearly. Sorry.
You're not,
Okay, so we're good?
we're good.
Congratulations, Anna, on the raise.
Thank you.
Okay. Ordinance 2023-23, an ordinance authorizing the,
No,
what, 23? No, we didn't. An ordinance authorizing the mayor, that's you, to enter into an agreement with Stephen L. Byron and Singerman Mills, Desberg and Kontz Company, LPA, for legal services beginning January 1st, 2024 and ending December 31st, 2024, confirming the appointment of Stephen L. Byron as law director and declaring an emergency, first reading. All righty. Ordinance 2023-24, an ordinance appointing Blair N. Melling as the prosecutor of Orange Village, providing compensation for the prosecutor and declaring an emergency, first reading. And we have moved on to audience comments related to matters which advance the good of the village. Are there any audience comments related to matters which advance the good of the village? Buddy? All right, comments by the mayor.
Well, we had a big day here yesterday. We had a 61% turnout, which was pretty darn high. I mean, it's not high enough, but it was one of the highest throughout the county. I do want to congratulate Mayor-elect Judd Klein, and I want to congratulate Council-elect Kim Ulner, and of course, Stacy and Ryan for returning to their seats.
And
Who am I forgetting?
Bill?
Bill Madden, our new councilman. Congratulations. Where were you yesterday?
I swear.
Here.
Oh, I didn't see you.
But he came by for 5 minutes.
That's good. Welcome aboard. And those who ran and didn't make it, I encourage you to not give up, continue, stay involved, keep interested in our government. It takes all of us, but not all at the same time. We just discussed the 2024 appropriations, and again, I'll repeat that we'd like you to spend the next couple weeks looking at it. So if there's any questions, we have it done and resolved by the December meeting so it can be approved, so that spending can not be stopped. Veterans Day is November 11th. We, of course, thank all those who have currently served or have served in the past. Leaf collection will continue until the day before Thanksgiving. And I wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving, since we won't be together again before then. This year's holiday delivery service, we will start accepting gifts on November 27th for the delivery dates for Hanukkah on December 9th and Christmas on December 16th. But sign up early if you're interested, because those are very popular and they do fill up as to how many people they can get to. And I don't have anything else to add.
Well, I would like to also thank the village for coming out and voting. It was really an impressive turnout, and it made me feel good about the future of Orange, just seeing so many people who wanted to have a say and be involved. And although I might not have been happy with all of the outcome, I'm still feeling very grateful for the village that we live in. I do want to congratulate Mayor-elect Klein, and look forward to working with you in another role, and you in another role, I meant. Also, Council-elect Kim Ulner and Council-elect Phil Madden. Congratulations, and of course, the reappointment of Stacy Vincent and Ryan Bilski. I think we really have a good team coming up, and I do want to also say that, Ryan Bilski lost his father yesterday, so I'm sure, you know, it was a tough day for him. I just want to make note of it. He had said to my husband that his father was doing a little better today. So, yeah, it's a little shocking. Somebody else must. I won't take anything away. Yeah, the levies did well in general. I'm going to bring up something that I've brought up twice before at least, but I will say, as somebody who's walked the village a bit, there are a lot of addresses that are nowhere to be found on people's homes. And I don't know if there's something more proactive we can do, like sort of like when people don't cut their grass after enough time, that we cut it and charge them. Maybe we put their addresses on and charge them.
Ordinance requiring it?
Well, it's just a suggestion that we maybe consider that, because.
I don't know that we put anything in the newsletter about that. We should start touting that a little bit.
Mailbox or house. Really care what the newsletter says.
There's a possibility.
There's quite a few of them.
It is a shocking number, though, that you cannot find.
It is a safety thing.
It's a safety issue. It's a health, safety, welfare issue. We should be doing it.
It's a safety issue, that's. You need your microphone down when you say that.
I suggest that the next newsletter and e-news start putting this information out and start putting it out there before we start enforcing anything.
The building code states, buildings shall have approved address numbers placed in a position to be plainly legible and visible from the street or road fronting the property. These numbers shall contrast with background. Address numbers shall be in Arabic numerals or alphabet letters. Numbers shall be a minimum of 4 inches, so I mean, there's specifications, and it's very clear.
Who enforces that? Is
It's a
that
building
police
code.
or building
It's a building department, because it's a building code.
I'm,
And the police department can help. You worked as a team here.
We do. We all do everything.
There you go.
okay. Okay, well, thank you. That's what I wanted to complain about today. So, Mr. Duber, get into your microphone, please.
Just to reiterate pretty much what everybody else said. Congratulations to those from the election yesterday. I think everybody ran a tough campaign, so I would encourage everybody to keep trying if they weren't successful. Condolences to Ryan and his family. One thing that I would definitely encourage everybody in the community, especially I would hope everybody on council and those who are going to be on council, to make sure that you participate in Shop with a Cop. It's very important. If you haven't done so yet, I would highly recommend you do it now.
Speak to Anna, she can get you signed up.
And Bob, thanks for taking all the signs down, except for the ones
Oh, yeah.
except for the ones on my lawn. Appreciate that.
They don't go into private.
I'm just kidding. Just want to give them. And that's about all. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for the sign pickup and delivery. It's an awesome thing. Yeah.
Oh, you kept all yours?
Maybe Solon will take some of those other ones down that are. Where?
Yeah, I saw.
I took all of mine out of Solon early this morning. I'm a responsible citizen. Is that all, Mr. Duber?
I don't have anything.
Okay. Mrs. Perry?
Report, but congratulations to our new members and to our existing condolences to Amanda, and congratulations, Judd.
Thank you. Mr. Klein?
Thank you. As yesterday was Election Day, no Planning Commission meeting was held. We will have our next meeting on the 21st. I know at which time we are going to be taking up some further discussion on the zoning code for the Orange Place South Plan Development District. I don't know what else is on the agenda for that meeting. I want to make note that Sunday, the Veterans Memorial Wall will be installed at Orange High School. I welcome everyone who can attend to do so. It's a great opportunity to honor our veterans. And at the same time, if you have a flagpole or a flag at home, that you might place it out on behalf of our veterans to celebrate their service. I again want to thank and congratulate all of our Councilwoman Vincent, Councilman Bilski, Councilwoman-elect Allner, Councilman Madden on their election to office. And I want to thank all of the others who ran for office. I know this is an arduous and difficult task, very exhausting, because I know I am, and I'm sure that Amanda is thoroughly exhausted after all these months of campaigning. And I appreciate all the hard work that everybody put into to do this. And I as well echo the condolences to the Bilski family in the loss of Ryan's father. Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Vincent, who promises that her over 3-page of small typed notes is going to be under 3 minutes.
5 minutes.
Go ahead.
First, I also want to express my condolences to Ryan on the loss of his father. The excitement of his deserving reelection to council yesterday was definitely tempered by the sadness of the loss, and I'm keeping his family in my heart and prayers. I also want to thank all of the residents of Orange Village who turned out in droves to be a part of our democratic process. I'm absolutely overwhelmed, not only by the show of support for my reelection bid, but also by the sheer number of Orange Village voters. Thank you all for coming out to make your voice heard. I also want to thank all of the poll workers who made the process seamless. It's been an honor to serve our community. I am humbled by the number of people who stopped by the area at the polls to say hello, support the reelection efforts, reached out to me to voice any concerns or positive experiences they've had, and put their trust in me to continue to work hard on their behalf. So thank you for your continued support. I also want to say to all who ran for office and took the time to show their great love of Orange Village, regardless of the final vote, I thank you for your spirit and your willingness to serve. I welcome aboard the newest members of council and I'm proud to serve our community with you as a team. I'm especially grateful for the extraordinary service of longtime Mayor Kathy U. Mulcahy, and I look forward to collaborating with future Mayor Judson Klein, who I know will serve this community we both love so much with grace and care. I know I sound a bit like a broken record, but I also want to thank the service department once again for the impeccable sweep of the signs. I don't know how you got them collected and on my lawn, but thank you for that. If there wasn't enough going on this week, the school board had a very lengthy meeting on Monday night, which went about 2 hours. I will not go on 2 hours for it, but there are a few big items that I think are important to share. First, Treasurer Todd Puster issued the 5-year forecast. The report will be available to the public, but he did talk about the fact that the 2011 levy will continue to hold the schools in solid footing until about 2026. That is the next potential year for a current expense increase. The 15 years would make this the longest period in between non-PI tax levies. Suburban Health Consortium, which Orange schools are a part of, voted to change medical insurance providers from Medical Mutual to Anthem Blue Cross. Bless you. This is a major undertaking, and it's believed that there will be significant savings for employees and the school districts could be achieved while maintaining the current benefit levels. This involves about 20 school districts in the area and approximately 16,000 people. If your calendars aren't already marked for April 8th, AKA Solar Eclipse Day, please note that the superintendent plans to make it a calamity day for all staff and students. We are in the pathway of the eclipse, which could bring unprecedented traffic and other issues to the district. Each student, staff member will be provided with a pair of special viewing glasses and links to information they can use at home that day. Plan accordingly.
What's in a calamity day?
A calamity day is, there are a certain number of days that are scheduled as allowed off for usually weather, like a snow day. Yeah, so they're using this as a calamity day to make sure. It's supposed to happen right around dismissal, and they wanted to make sure that everybody's safe. A lot of the schools in the area are doing this.
Fascinated. Okay.
Yeah. Next, phase 2 of the $6 million renovation project at the high school was discussed and is set to begin on schedule with hopes of finishing by fall of 2024 at the start of the school year. This is a real important thing this time of year. The middle school did their food drive, and they brought in nearly 1,600 canned goods and other much-needed items into the food pantries at Garfield Church. The pantries serve about 30 families right here in our own community, and no questions are ever asked. So if anybody cares to donate anything, items can be boxed and left at the side door of the facility. If you are in need or you know someone in need, please contact the church. I'll leave the number with Anna, and hopefully we can add it to our website. Tomorrow night, the PTA is sponsoring Dr. Lisa Demore. She's speaking about raising compassionate, capable, and connected kids in the BMS gym at 7 o'clock. It's open to all parents, caregivers in the Orange community, and sponsored by the PTA. Judd already mentioned the Veterans Wall. More than 300 people are expected. Hope to see you there. And gratitude to all who supported issue 11, which passed with the highest percentage of any tax levy in the last 5 decades. So thank you. Yep, I have
Schools, maybe.
Orange Schools.
Okay,
Yeah.
because our infrastructure levy passed.
No, for Orange Schools. This is a school report here. So thank you to all who see the value in our public schools and continue to support our school levies. Finally, a huge congratulations to the Kiwanis Student of the Month for November, Orange Village's own Charlie Rupsaman. In the 3 years since Charlie's family moved here from the Bay Area, he has soared. National Merit Commended Student. Charlie is president of the award-winning OHS robotics team, serves as a peer mentor and director of youth programming at a local temple, a member of National Honor Society, and an AP Scholar. If the name's familiar, it's because a couple months ago you heard his name as Homecoming King. I wish to thank and celebrate our Orange Village veterans as we celebrate Veterans Day, and I'm extremely grateful for their service and sacrifices that have allowed us the freedoms that we so enjoy. I wish everybody a wonderful, safe, and happy Thanksgiving.
Okay. I will make a motion to adjourn the special council meeting of November 8th, 2023. Do I have a second? Mr. Klein. Anna, please call roll.
Yes. Klein,
Yes.
Vincent,
Yes.
Duber,
Yes.
Kurland.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.